Whether you live another 10 or even 30 more years, not with medications, not with having surgery, but with a simple morning practice proven by scientific research and ancient wisdom, that could protect your heart, sharpen your brain, and continue to keep you strong after 65. If you're waking up exhausted or foggy, this is your warning. But it's also your second chance. In fact, only 5 minutes. At the moment your eyes open, your body, your mind, and your spirit, they all await your command. That command defines whether you will age with elegance or give in to decline. Whatever you do in those first few moments has the capacity to restore energy, boost balance, safeguard your heart, and even restore your mind. And today, we will dive into 5 simple steps, 5 morning routines that, if practiced with awareness, can become your arsenal against aging. These routines are not new. They originate from ancient traditions, from the discipline of the Shaolin monks, and they are now proven by scientific evidence. So listen closely, not only with your ears, but with your life. Let us start with the first ritual, hydration. The moment you wake up, you might feel rested, but inside your body, a quiet struggle has taken place overnight. As you sleep, your body loses water through breath and skin. You awaken already dehydrated. And yet, the first thing most individuals do is look for coffee, a diuretic, or skip fluids completely. But your blood, now thickened from the loss of water, is working harder. Your heart has to push harder to circulate. That is why heart attacks and strokes are more common in the early morning, particularly among people over 65. So what is the solution? It is simple. As soon as you wake, before a cup of coffee, before food, drink 1 glass of room temperature water with the juice of a quarter lemon. Why warm? Because cold water constricts your blood vessels, and your body, during those first moments, needs to open, not contract. The lemon has potassium, vitamin C, and substances that flush out the toxins your liver filtered overnight. It activates your digestion. It improves flow to your system. Never underestimate this act. In its silence, it heals. The second ritual involves movement. After several hours of sleep, your blood settles, your joints become stiffer, and blood circulation slows. That is why most elderly people feel dizzy, off balance, or mentally foggy when they stand. And yet, most individuals just force their way into the day, pushing a body that is not yet ready. This is not the Shaolin way. In our tradition, we do not attack the day. We align with it. Therefore, before you get out of your bed, take just a moment. Place your feet, shoulder-width apart. Breathe deeply. Lift your arms above your head. Feel your lungs expand. Lower them gently, releasing the tension of sleep. Then rotate your shoulders back 5 times, then forward. Rotate your neck slowly and do 10 gentle heel raises. These slight movements reset your blood circulation. They communicate to your brain, we are ready to start. They provide oxygen to your mind, balance to your limbs, and vitality to your day. A few minutes of movement can minimize your risk of stroke, boost mental focus, and improve your mood. It's not exercise, it's walking. Now your body is hydrated. Your blood is circulating. But what about your muscles? Particularly after 65, something dangerous starts to happen. A hidden enemy starts to eat away at your strength. It is known as catabolism, the breakdown of your own muscles to make energy. Why? Because in the first hour after waking up, your body is in a fasting condition. If it does not get protein, it starts to take it from within. And for many years, this results in weakness and falls. So the third ritual is early nourishment. Within 30 minutes of waking up, you have to give your body clean protein. This could be a little shake, some boiled eggs, or a spoonful of yogurt with protein powder. It doesn't need to be heavy. It just needs to be there. This one act, performed regularly, has been shown to decrease muscle loss by up to 60% over 5 years. Additionally, it balances blood sugar, decreases cravings, and boosts cognitive performance. You don't need to eat a heavy breakfast, but you have to feed your strength before the day begins. The fourth step is one that many individuals never think about, but it might be exactly what makes some elderly people fall while others still dance. That is movement. After a night of quiet, your joints are dry. The fluid that supports their movement gets thick. If you try to move without relaxing them, your bones grind against each other. This results in discomfort, inflammation, and possibly irreparable damage. But it can be stopped in a matter of minutes. Right after your circulation reset, sit on the edge of your bed. Rotate your feet 10 times in every direction. Rotate your knees slowly. Stand. Hold the chair and twist your torso in both directions. Lean from side to side. Roll your shoulders. Breathe. These are not physical activities. These are encouragement to move, to tell your body, I respect your years, and I will never mistreat your strength. Mobility is freedom. Lose it, and you lose your autonomy. But do it, and you walk into each day with balance and elegance. And now the final step, maybe the most sacred. You have awakened your body, but what of the mind? If your perceptions are clouded, if your memory diminishes, or if you feel nervous or disturbed, then the rest means nothing. Therefore, before the noise of the outside world hits your life, take a moment for mental focus. Sit in silence, close your eyes, and start to remember yesterday in the opposite direction. What did you eat? Who did you talk to? How did you feel? This small activity creates something called cognitive reserve, your brain's capacity to remain strong even as you age. The study now found that those who practice this every day remain sharper for longer. Their brains adapt even as others start to fail. This is not a memory exercise. It is respect for the day that just passed. It is a signal to the brain, I am awake. I am still acquiring knowledge. So now you know, just 5 minutes, 5 mindful steps. The world teaches you that aging means decline. That getting older means becoming weaker. But that is a lie told by individuals who don't understand discipline and do not believe in choices. You, my senior friend, still have a choice. You can start your day stressed, scattered, and exhausted. Or you can rise like the Shaolin, calm, focused, and full of calm strength.